Hello everybody, welcome in. Good to see everybody. We're gonna go chase some flooding up in the Monroeville area. Flash flood warning just went out. I got the scanner on for Monroeville Fire. They already are doing rescues. Starting to slowly slide out of Monroeville, looks like. Maybe down towards like North Huntington way. It's a big popcorn cell. I'm gonna try to get up there. Hello everybody, welcome in.
Code 4, rescue 6. Monroeville Company 13456. Mail is not in distress. Vehicle second water.
There is Dog Mom. There's a flash flood warning in Monroeville. Monroeville is under a flash flood warning. I have this is what you're going to hear, guys. You're going to hear the scanner going in the background. They are actively do a water rescue on Thompson Run Road in Monroeville. They got a vehicle stuck in flood water, a male trapped inside. So we're going to try to get up to Monroeville here to give you guys some coverage if anyone's coming out of Pittsburgh. The storm is slowly starting to sag a little bit south towards North Huntington Township and Irwin area. So if anyone is going to be in those areas, be prepared for some very heavy rainfall and potential flooding.
This is the tunnel that's on the lower part of Thompson Run.
Yes. So you just, lower tunnel and Thompson Run. Sounds like Thompson Run is underwater. But welcome in everybody, good to see ya. Yep, heading down into the Turtle Creek area, yep. So we're going to be chasing the flooding in Allegheny and Westmoreland County. It sounds like a storm just went through Greensburg area. However, it's slowly moving towards Latrobe. It's not as heavy as the one in Monroeville. So do I hear amber calls? No, I don't hear amber alerts. Yeah, right now the flooding is concentrated around the Monroeville area, sagging down towards North Huntington, Penn Township, Irwin area, towards Trafford. And there was a cell moving towards Latrobe, but it was not as heavy.
96 ready.
So that's where we have the Monroeville Fire on right now. Monroeville Fire, EMS on scanner. Just listen to see if we got anything else going on. Constantly I've been like ice hitting in South Connellsville. There's no storms in South Connellsville right now. Yeah, today's chase is very, very like last minute. We were not expecting to be out at all today. There was no severe weather or anything, but flooding was a possibility. I said as soon as I heard about the potential for flooding, and a flood warning came out from Monroeville, I jumped in the car. So, hi Zach, good to see you, brother. Hopefully nothing happens up your way. You're getting a little bit of rain, but I don't think there's going to be any flooding up towards you up there in Dry Ridge. Hopefully not. I remember a couple years ago, you guys got all that real bad flooding up in your area, Mutual, over towards like Pleasant Unit, yeah, and Marguerite's area. I hope nothing today. I'm 100% sure there's nothing on radar. There's a little light rain shower near Dunbar, but like the other storms are up this way. It is still so pouring. Oh, now it's in coming into North Huntington. North Huntington, Murraysville.
Running units down Northern Pike is flooding out at the top side. Just use caution.
Right now alerts. They're talking about vehicle water rescues in Monroeville right now, so that's where we're heading. If it starts sagging south and starts doing more flooding down, your way, I'll be coming your way. I have the scanner, Evan, for Westmoreland. I have not heard anything on the Westmoreland side yet.
Communications, Medic 101, dispatch.
There's no flood warning for Latrobe. No flood warning for Latrobe right now. I'm looking at the radar.
68 was going to go en route.
That's topic. Once we get down there, we're almost done.
Yeah, the only flash flood warning as of right now is for Monroeville, unless it has not come across my phone yet, which sometimes does happen. No, nothing yet for the Latrobe area. It is all for Trafford, Monroeville, Paintertown, Murraysville's in it, towards Delmont, Turtle Creek, Wilmerding, North Versailles, and that's probably going to get extended for down towards North Huntington, and eventually, down into like Sewickley Township.
51's on scene. Also at the bottom is flooding out across the one bridge.
Copy on.
Trust me, I'm watching radar, so which way you going there, minivan? You're going that way, cool. Stupid thing. Just trying to get up to Monroeville, guys. I would be watching that one up towards Latrobe now. It did get a little heavier now, but it's still not as heavy as the one coming out of Monroeville.
Good.
That one dumped 3 inches really fast.
One team. One vehicle. Sucking in. Only looks to be about 8 inches deep in water.
Yeah, Murraysville through Delmont. Yeah, up there in White Valley area. Yeah, that floods all the time. So they're getting some heavy rain right now, so I wouldn't be surprised.
Just even on the scene, one vehicle stuck about 8 inches deep of water. So deep as
8 inches deep of water. That's not horribly deep, but all it takes is 6 inches of moving water to float a vehicle. So
good. You need us to respond, or you want to stand by station? I've responded. Come down through.
am I listening to dispatch? I'm listening to dispatch. I have my pager. I don't know if you hear that, Evan. I have my pager with me, so I'm listening to Westmoreland. Nothing's been coming over. The only thing I heard was a fire alarm at Red Lobster and Hempfield.
You want someone on the Wilkins side?
Right now, this is Monroeville Fire and EMS. I'm listening to on the scanner app. But that's it in front of us. There, that's the rainmaker right now. We get this often, guys, down here in the summertime and stuff. Yeah, I'm looking down there, Indian Head, Donegal. It's very light rain showers right now. Nothing super crazy. The two cells right now that are most concerning is the one coming out of Monroeville into Irwin right now, which will be hitting pretty soon. And then there's a decent one right now moving over the southern side of Latrobe, going into like Youngstown, heading towards Ligonier. I've chased flooding in Ligonier before. Not fun, because anytime there's flooding out there, you can get trapped in Ligonier pretty easily. Because 30 floods both sides, 7-Eleven floods both sides of Ligonier, so I don't go anywhere near Ligonier anymore when that floods.
Go ahead.
or freaking Mr. Pencil, Mr. freaking Hyundai. Everybody's cruising down the turnpike today.
Command 32 and route 5+1.
Hi, Charlie. Yeah, if it starts getting bad, I'll come that way. Yeah, no tornadoes today. No severe weather at all. No severe weather at all today. It's just flooding. Heavy rain and flooding right now. Water over Rhode Eye Road just came out as a 911 report. That would not be Monroeville. That would be going out. I'm trying to think whose area that is. That's going into like Penn Hills. Looks like it's back building over Monroeville. Yeah, see, I thought I kind of I was trying to think. I just like that's not Monroeville, and I was like, yeah, that's Penn Hills. Yep, you guys, yep. So I won't be able right now. I won't be able to hear anything else other than Monroeville fire.
Individual now. Alright, no medical emergency. Anticipation on the vehicle.
Understood. Please have a patient imminent full assistance needed. Just begin without a vehicle. 17.
So this line already drifted kind of north. So this was a line of showers all day. It's kind of drifted north, and that's already starting to kind of come back south. They said that was going to happen today. But here we go. We're getting into the heavy rain now.
Utility for the way on the rack in the trailer. Two technicians.
Understood.
I'm going to hop off here in Irwin. This time I'll come into the pike. Go down and like up in like Larimer or Painterstown or something like that. Or up towards like Trafford or Level Green. I didn't put a watch out, Evans, because this is so isolated. You know, it's only 2 cells. There's a call out in Lady Lake Trove.
Just pull in behind my buggy, facing out, and once you get them out, we'll get them in the bus.
Yep, there's 91, 30, 33 out that way.
1758.
Pleasant Unity. That's something else going on out that way now. That's probably a fire alarm.
Command communication.
On station 91, 33, 36.
Alright, go ahead and hold this to point 1, 37 Ridgeway Drive, cross street of Small Mill Road, Princeton Road, One's there,
Farland Bridge, Fire Texas.
I kind of figure with all the...
9.1 Rescue 6 and the ambulance on the scene.
Yeah.
All other units to go ready.
Command 32 is ready.
Yep, 91 had the fire alarm. Yep, I hear it.
24 in the boat, same.
Yeah, the one in Monroeville is not out of Monroeville. It's here. It's obviously not that heavy anymore. May gain a little bit more steam here as it kind of slowly slides towards Greensburg, and then the other one going to slide towards Ligonier. Still a little bit of lightning in these. Gosh, PDS Sheets run. Maybe later. Maybe later, Sheets run. So what I might do, guys, is I might sneak up the back way into Monroeville because it's rush hour, and we know how traffic gets in Monroeville area coming out of Pittsburgh. So we're gonna sneak up the back way and try to come around and get in that way. So this is a long light. Jeez. Yep, Michael, yeah, we're going to talk about that too. Yeah, we have a major heat wave coming the next couple of weeks, actually. Here, we have one this week coming, and then one the following week, and then one the week after that.
This is out of the car, I'm off that now. He's going to be going at 59.
That's just you victim out of the car, helping walk back out.
And I got the individual out of the car, so that's good. I guess it's not real Sunday. I guess it is a Sunday. Well, thanks, Darren. Thanks for always commenting something smart. I appreciate it. Never comment any other time. Always has to be a smart comment. Sometimes I don't think. I'm sorry, okay? I've been working all weekend. I am tired. Still, Monroeville is still a very busy area. You're not from here. You don't know. Monroeville is always very busy. A lot of shops, a lot of restaurants, and it's Sunday, so I'm sure people are out and about. All right. Sorry, I need to calm down. I can't let one person get me all worked up. It's not worth it. It's not worth my time. Hello, everybody else. Good to see y'all. Tunnel floods in Manor. Thank you. Thank you, Bill. Appreciate that. I do appreciate the local help on that. I mean, I am from this area, but I can't remember anything else. Well, Darren, you say you weren't trying to be smart, but you don't even come in here and go, "Hi guys, how are you?" You always correct me and go, rush hour on a Sunday. You don't even come in and say hi. You never come in and say anything positive ever. It's always some type of different answer. Like the day we were out chasing in Illinois, you came in and said about the stream being silent, and you don't watch silent streams. But you never came in and said, "Hi, how are you?" Never. So that's where I kind of get upset with you. So everybody else comes in and says hi. It's just, I don't know. Boring and Dairy, cool. Let's see. Everybody else is saying hello. Hello, everybody else. Welcome in. Good to see ya. You're right, Jeffrey. I shouldn't let anybody get to me. I shouldn't do that. I'm sorry. I'm tired. I've worked all weekend. It's been busy at work. I didn't even want to come out and do anything today, but I do apologize. I'm just not in it this weekend. So getting ready for the Paris Storm Fest has been very hectic. Some good news though. We're working on painting the hail guard, so the hail guard will be back on hopefully within the week. So we'll get to see that fun stuff. So, where to go? Yeah, we'll check out the tunnel here. I don't think the tunnel's going to flood right now here in Manor, just because it hasn't rained heavy enough here. I think we need to go to Monroeville, so we're gonna make, like I said, we're gonna head the back way up there. It's definitely not gonna be as busy as 22, because 22 still gets pretty busy. Oh, there's Youngstown going off. Hi Nancy, thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome in, appreciate it. Now the flooding calls are starting to come in out in Unity. That storm is dying though. They're all kind of like doing their own thing right now.
Global Communications 3 SPG.
Go ahead, dude.
I'm trying to reach the truck down here on Thompson Run.
Hello everybody else, welcome in. Sorry, I'm stressed. I apologize. I don't mean to act like that. I shouldn't act like that.
Earlier that all you guys need to do is walk down your side of the tunnel. Take down extra kids. C10 and C60 are on the scene and need to reach them, but they don't need services.
Copy, thank you. We do have a shutdown.
So let me rephrase what I was saying. Okay, it's Sunday, there's no rush hour. Monroeville still gets pretty busy. You're from this area, you know Monroeville is a crazy busy town. Lots of shops, lots of restaurants. It is the eastern beltway out of Pittsburgh, so it's very, very busy up there. Even on a Sunday, almost like rush hour. Plus there's a wreck on the turnpike too, so that's why I'm also avoiding the turnpike. Oh yeah, I guess I could have went that way. That's alright, we'll make our way around. Not a big deal. Alright, let's rock and roll, guys. Sorry, it's just stressful here. I'm sorry. I need to not be like that. I've been working on myself, trying not to be as angry. I do apologize to any of our new folks watching in. I'm usually not like that. That's on me. Darren, I'm sorry. I don't mean to flip out. I've been stressed, and I do apologize. Yeah, Pittsburgh never shuts down. There's always something going on. I'm sure there's something going on today. Hello, Hyperpick. Hello, Harry. Good to see you again, Harry. I will not be down your way today. Hi, V4. Hi, Johnny. Yeah, these aren't as heavy as they once were. Hi, Brett. Yeah, I might do that, Suzanne, but I might also go up to, I might go all the way up into, whatchamacallit road, too. There's a lot of traffic coming from across the way here. Hi, Julianne. I saw, my buddy, Mr. Mongel's in here. Hello, Pat. Mongel, how are you? Oh, my Lord. That was the freaking... What is with all this traffic? Coming out of the park. And, of course, no one's going to be nice to let me go, ever. So, and there's nobody behind me, even. So, back up a little bit here, because I know I'm over the line. Oh, wow. I'm way over the line. And I know this road's busy as heck, so. Hello, MCX. Hello, Julianne. Welcome in. Trucking girl, welcome in. Maybe someone will be nice and let me go. Baseball tournament. That's where everybody's coming from all the rain. Everybody's leaving. Looking at our lights here. Thank you for letting me go. I appreciate you. Oh. Oh. I just came from that area. Well, I wasn't trying to turn right. I was trying to turn left. Because I went the wrong way. Like a ding-ding. I'm not thinking. I used to drive these roads in the freaking bus all the time. And I'm not thinking. Today's just not been a good day so far. Well, that might not be going that way then. That was the way I was going too, Meadowbrook Road. There's 3 wires down. Well, that sucks. I might change my plans going that way. Hi, Beline. Yeah, flooding, bad flooding in Kentucky, and my thoughts and prayers go to Kentucky dealing with all that flooding. Central and pretty much all of Kentucky's been seeing flooding. It's our turn today, I guess. So yeah, like I said, we were. Oh, there's New Stanton. Yeah, I could go plus about a 22. I really didn't want to go that way though. I bet that's the same rack. That's right past. That's right around the Irwin exit where we got off, guys. That wreck on the turnpike. Glad I got off when we did. Let me see what these storms are doing here. That southern one. They're both kind of starting to peter out a little bit. There's 114. That's out by Latrobe. Thank you so much for Denise for subscribing. Welcome in. Sounds like all residential flooding's up in Latrobe right now, so nothing like road. I heard one roadway flooding. Thank you, Teresa, for those kind words. I appreciate it. We're having an event coming up July 11th in Tars, PA, which is down by like Mount Pleasant Newsstand for anyone local. $10 a ticket online. The Parastorm Fest, paranormal and storm chasing. Come hang out with us, other storm chasers, paranormal groups, vendors and food trucks, Chinese raffle. It's July 11th from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. at the East Huntington Volunteer Fire Company in Tars, PA. It's T-A-R-S, Pennsylvania. 2 weeks from yesterday. So now we're less than 2 weeks away from the event. New information from Mama B. New information from Mama B. Ticket sales online will end July 10th. So all your ticket sales, your $10 tickets online will end July 10th. So Friday, July 10th, so we can print out all the stuff we need for the raffle. You buy tickets ahead of time on the website, you get entered into a raffle for a event t-shirt. Got all kind of people saying here. Yes, TARRS, yes. 2 R's, not 2 S's, 2 R's, yes. I would know because I'm a volunteer fireman at the fire department there. Yeah, it's by the old Sony plant. Yep, old Sony, or the old Volkswagen plant it used to be, way back in the day. Okay, you used to live on Tucosh. Yeah, you're over there in Huntington, over there near Huntington Point. Yep. I've been a fireman at the fire department for 14 years. Yes, yeah, if you guys want to come to the event, tickets will be on sale at the door for $15. So $5 more, but you will not be entered into the raffle then. You have to buy your tickets early online. Am I going to do it next year? Unknown yet. Taking Forbes to Haymaker. That's probably kind of the way-ish I'm going to go. I'm going to see if I can go down Meadowbrook here and before I run into this tree that's down. There's supposed to be a tree and wires down on this road, so we'll find them. Oh, Gwen lives right in Newsstand. Only 5 minutes for you. Nice, easy trip down to the Paris Storm Fest. Yeah, it's the East Huntington Fire Department. So right down there in Tars, which is by like Ruffsdale and Mount Pleasant. Yeah, I mean, yeah, we'll be selling tickets at the door for $15, but if you get them on the website, para-stormfest.net, they're $10 on there, and you get entered into a raffle for a event t-shirt. Also, if you bring a non-perishable corn-related food item, you know, canned corn, corn flakes, corn chips, popcorn, candy corn, corn muffins. If you bring any of that stuff, you'll also get entered into a raffle for an event t-shirt. So bring your corn items for Grandma B. Yep, behind the old Sony factory on 119, like I said, which also used to be the Volkswagen plant. A lot of people remember it as the Volkswagen manufacturing plant back in the day, back in the 90s. 70s into the 90s. Can we bring our own food? Mama B's in here, she can answer that. We'll have food trucks on site. So we have a delicious barbecue truck. We have a gourmet fry stand, which is going to be like fries, burgers, hot dogs, pulled or fried sandwiches, stuff like, or you know, sausage sandwiches. And then we're going to have a popcorn truck. We're going to have dirty sodas there. We're going to have Kona Ice will be there on site. We have a coffee truck going to be there in the morning. Yeah, I know they'll ticket me. Watch your speed. Yep. No, I don't go that fast. I used to drive this road from when I was on the bus or when I worked in EMS and I had to do trips to like Monroeville. This is the way I'd come because I don't like going up 22 and the turnpike. Come on. Flooding from Penn Hills to Greensburg now. But yeah, that storm's still doing something. Oh, it blew back up over Murraysville again. Oh, boy. That storm out east died completely, like, fell apart. The one over by Lake Grove, so I'm not going to go to that one. This one's still kind of kicking up there by Murraysville. We just got to be careful with this tree and wires down, that's all. It's out here pretty far, though, because we're almost at the end of Meadowbrook. It's got to be up here somewhere. We just got to be a little careful down here. I mean, Mama B wants me to turn on my Zello. Of course she does. Bad timing there, Mama B. Go ahead.
All net proceeds from the event go to two charities. All corn-related items go to the Westmoreland County Food Bank. And if they want to bring something small to eat, but we'd rather them support the food trucks.
Okay.
But they are also donating to the charities as well.
So there you go, guys. And I didn't see this tree and wires down on Meadowbrook. So there, Mama B. All the proceeds from the event, guys, go to two local charities. There's a tree down there, a big branch. I didn't see if it brought wires down. Probably did. Yeah, I know I need the Rain-X. It's actually not raining that hard. It really is not raining that hard, so... I know everybody keeps telling me I need the Rain-X wipers. I'm working on it, guys. I'm working on it. And financially, it's just hard, so we'll get some. Don't worry. But yeah, Mama B said, oh, that creaks up a little bit. Yeah, Mama B said all the proceeds from the event go to two local charities. All the corn-related items brought go to the Westmoreland County Food Bank. And you can bring food items if you want. However, we would like you to support the food trucks because they're also donating back to the Para Storm Fest. So Meadowbrook closer to MSA. Oh, gotcha. I probably went the wrong way. That's all right. But no, the car's actually going to get cleaned this coming weekend, guys. It's going to get cleaned up for the Para Storm Fest. Going to look nice and sharp. So I'm sure he'll do the window and everything. I mean, I haven't had the windshield really cleaned too well, you know, since last year. So he'll get it cleaned up real nice. And there's a tree down there that they taped up. We appreciate it, guys. We do appreciate everyone jumping in. Let's see what's going on with the rain here and the storms. The new storm that built up down by Bill Mill in Finleyville. Josh wants me to do 20,000 surprise. Yeah, we got to get to 20,000 subs, guys. We get to 20,000 subs. I'm going to be doing a major surprise at the Para Storm Fest. Something I would never, ever do in my entire life. And we will live stream it for you guys if we get to 20,000. What's up, Justin? I am starting to see a little bit ahead to the Para Storm Fest. It's going to be warm. It's going to be around 90 degrees, but the humidity is only going to be 29%. Dew point's around 60. So it's going to be a little sticky, but not horrible. Not like what we're going to see this coming week. So, and the weather looks to be good. It looks to be no storm systems coming in, a high pressure. So that'll be great for our event. So the weather's looking good for Para Storm Fest. A little warm, but we will have an indoor venue where the speakers will be. And you can go in there and get cooled off. You can eat stuff. Streaking in the storm. No. Something a little more life-altering than that. And that's pretty life-altering. I haven't heard a lot of calls in Monroeville. And the rain's done now, so stuff's going to start receding a little bit.
Alright, we're able to clear some debris off of the drain and clear the car out of the tunnel. Get a place all units back in service once they picked up. Terminate.
We need to make it 21,000. That would give us a really nice cushion.
All units ready.
Oh, I actually want to go this way. The rain's moving away from Monroeville now, so. And I haven't heard of any more calls. They just cleared the car out of the floodwater down on Thompson Run. So, and they're just starting to, the fire units are clearing. So I'm not going to go to that one. But we'll keep an ear open towards like Murraysville way. Storm's almost splitting in two. My buddy Lurch is still watching. You're about to get rained on in Harmony. Nah, that's all right, Sarah. Nah, that's all right. Like I said, my Zello is only me and Mama B and Papa B, so just us as a fam, us as the PA Storm Trackers. What about Virginia? I don't know. What do you mean about Virginia? He's Bigfoot Central, pretty much. Can we consider my friend Lurch as a Bigfoot? Because he's like 6'5" and he's like, he's got big feet. And he'll admit it too. He'll be like, yep. Let's go over to his house. There's always mac and cheese or butter noodles cooking. There's something I'm considering adding to the Chinese raffle at the Paris Storm Fest. So I'm still debating. It'll be from me. So we'll see. It'll be probably a raffle. A wave to recruit on the right. Hello. I'm going to stay over in this lane for now until I get past the car that's turning into the. Going to get ice cream in the rain. Get ice cream in the rain. Hello, Forrest. Welcome in. Thank you so much for subscribing. We appreciate it. Anybody else that I have missed, welcome in. Oh, there's Monroeville. They got their boats and stuff ready. Oh, what is this person doing? That person just pulled out and themselves started back up. Kristen loves butter noodles. Me too. They're my favorite. Hi, Mike. Hi, Ghosty. Yeah, guys, definitely make sure you check out the Paris Storm Fest. Less than 2 weeks. A week and 6 days from now. So we're 13 days away. It is coming fast. Get those tickets. So ticket sales online will close July 10th, but they will still be available at the door for $15. So, and you will not, if you got them at the door, you will not be entered into the raffle. Everybody's talking about butter noodles. Nah, I'm making me hungry. Mama B made awesome biscuits Mama B taught Papa B how to make it, but Mama B's are always awesome when she makes them. So I knew Papa B's would be good. They made biscuits with sausage and gravy this morning for breakfast. It was awesome. Yeah, heat wave coming for the next 3 weeks, Mike. I was able to look out further ahead. Yeah, all this week, all next week, and all the week after of all, temps 90 to 100 degrees. Hi, Jerry. How are ya? Yeah, sorry, Sarah. I don't think my girlfriend would approve too much. I haven't even taken her chasing yet, so I got to take her first. Whew. Excuse me. Hi, Timmy. Good to see ya. Starting to see some maybe flooding down in Harmony area now. I should have probably went down that way. The storm's splitting too. Like, what the heck is going on here? Traffic's all backed up today. That's why I didn't want to come on 22. But just trying to get to this northern storm that's starting to pull away now. Cell's moving to the south at 9 knots. Mama B fed me her plate. Of course she did. That's why I only got one. That's all right. I always get stuff taken from me, so. Yeah, the temperature here, this week is going to be, I think Thursday is going to be the worst day. 97 for a high and 79 for a low. And dew points are going to be 77 degrees. So it is going to be so muggy here this coming week. So not looking forward to it. Oh, you ate only the potatoes. Oh, you ate all my potatoes, so I guess I'm stuck with the cabbage then, huh? Oh. My girlfriend is calling. I will call her later. I'm getting excited, guys. That Stormfest is getting closer and closer and closer. It's getting exciting. Except we're just painted the Hail Guard. Got to just flip it over and do the other side now. Put two coats of paint on it, so it'll be on the car looking fresh. The car is going to get clean tonight. You're copying my notification sounds? What do you mean my notification sounds? I have that basic whatever comes on my phone. I don't have anything special. Hi, Bobby. I think what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to go... I flashed my high beams accidentally. Sorry, guys. Didn't mean to do that. Go this way. Where is this flooding? All kind of around us here right now. We're just trying to find it. There's a tree down up here, supposedly. Yeah, I knew what I'm talking about sometimes, right, Suzanne? It's always super busy in this area, like super busy. There's a little bit of water running across the road there. That's considered street flooding. Look at that. There you go. There's your flooding. That's considered street flooding. A lot of rocks running across the road. Oh my, it's really running down that hill. Helgard done. What? I thought Dad said the other side has to still get done. Or he'd finish it. Did he finish it without me being there? I'm going to smack him. He knows I wanted to help him. I helped him do the one side today. There's a lot of water running. Yeah, there's definitely bad flooding in Kentucky, for sure. Unfortunately, me having to work tonight, I cannot make it to Kentucky. Yeah, I know, I just made a big circle. I just saw another report just came out by Hermany for flooding, so I want to try to catch that little cell. Because these two split into two now. One's going back north towards, like, Delmont, Slickville, and this one, and another one's going down towards the house, so... Hi, Jerry. Oh, not good. Not good, not good. Hope you're doing okay. Have we gotten any more information about you-know-who, so I can say something, or not yet? There's some flooding on right across this road. A little bit of major ponding going on here. Running down the road. Just a little bit in this valley. I mean, these are just your general, typical pop-up thunderstorms in the summer here in Pennsylvania. These happen all the time. Oh, wow, look at the flooding air. I don't know if you guys could see that there, running down through that creek. I gotta be careful on some of these, if there's any low spots. Water is definitely high in some of these creeks right now. That is for sure.
We'll be out on Harwick. Heading mileage will be 26.5. You can show us right.
I'm going to shut the scanner off for now. We got some side of the road flood. There's some flooding for you guys. Watch the Jeep hit it. A little bit of water laying there. That's definitely some street flooding, some roadway flooding. Nothing horrible, but oh, Bobby, I'm just going the speed limit, not going anything crazy. Trust me, if I see flooding, I slow down for it. Trust me. I know the areas that flood out here. And there's the traffic backing up on the pike. So there's the turnpike, guys. On the right there, that's the Pennsylvania Turnpike. You can see it's all backed up right now. There's an accident going the other way. Did you hear me at all, Mom? I don't know if she heard me on Zello. Obviously not.
In the bathroom.
Ah, okay. It's an accident. Yeah, there's a couple accidents that happened in that area. No, I don't think there's water going over the turnpike. I think it's just a car accident. Pay to sit in traffic. Yeah, right.
Sorry, I was trying to clean paint off my hands. I was in the bath.
You're good.
No, we have not heard anything, so we can't say anything yet.
Okay, copy that. Thank you. There are gully washers. Yep, Lee knows gully washers around the area. Pretty much. There's been some roadway flooding. She's not, Josh. She is not. She said she was cleaning paint off her hands. So, obviously, they finished the hail guard without me being there. Grr. Yeah, the hail guard got a fresh new coat of paint. It's going to be back on the tick next week. The tick goes for detailing this coming weekend. A good friend of ours is doing it over the holiday weekend for us to get it ready for the Paris Storm Fest. So, the tick will look nice and sharp and fresh. They said for Newstant was near the 67 mile marker, but they said there was a wreck near the 66, which is up a little further. That's up near Irwin area. There's Bradenville up near Latrobe. What maps we use to track storms? So we have Radar Scope and Radar Omega is the ones we use right now because Weatherfront is not available on Androids yet. Oh, Squad 11. Oh, that's not good. Medical call. Yep, it's Radar Omega and Radar Scope as of right now. But like I said, those will probably once Weatherfront comes out, we'll probably be jumping to Weatherfront. But you're not wrong, Daniel. You're not wrong at all. Some people just they can just drive a little too fast on that turnpike in the rain. The yelping from yeah, everybody says that they sound like sirens. Oh, Beatty Crossroads on 30 flooded. Uh-oh. By the time I get there, unfortunately, that'll all be done. I'm going to try to get down towards Harmony area. Oh, that storm's dying too. They're all starting to kind of croak out now. Yep, back down the Manor, yep. I'm going to make my way down to the turn. I don't know where I'm going yet, honestly. It sounds like Monroeville's not, there's nothing else going on in Monroeville. I mean, we can go show you flooded creeks and stuff. That's about it. I mean, nothing crazy. Oh, like I said, the one over by Latrobe died. This one's starting to fall apart. There's one moving up towards Delmont, up towards Vandergrift, but I don't want to fall in the hole with Vandergrift. Oh yeah, Lee, that was on the turnpike near the Arona Road overpass. Yeah, it hit the bridge and rolled. 2 people got killed. Yep, sun's back out North Huntington. I do see that. Afraid of the PA storm trackers always. Yeah, it is moving into the Yukon area right now. Yep. Nothing super serious. Looks like between Harmony and Shooterville right now. I'm going to go into West Newton, so like Pittsburgh Pike. not Pittsburgh Pike, Greensburg Pike, going down between like Harmony and West Newton right now. Something to do today, though. Like I said, I'm not fully in it today. I do apologize to everybody. I'm coming on the backside of my working my 5 days. Tonight will be day 5. We're super busy this weekend, and we're expecting to be really, really busy next weekend for the 4th of July. So, how am I enjoying the rain? I love the rain. Always love the rain. Oh, they reopened the old diner. It's now the Cafe 993. That's cool. I'm so glad to see they reopened the diner there. Okay, Sid said about they dredged the creek in Manor. Yeah, it looked like it wasn't that high, so. And it didn't rain here that heavily, so they lucked out, because I know this tunnel floods all the time. Follow that storm, I guess, down south right now and see what it does. Hi, Finders. Or Finders, good Lord, if I can read, would be great. Finders, Keepers. Welcome in, good to see ya. Good, I can't read, that's always wonderful. I do know the song. Yes, I do. I know that song. I like my whiskey. Yep, born and raised in Jersey. Yep, lived here my entire life. Chasing the flood threats in Western PA. It never fails. And this happens every year. Every time, June, July, we get a big flood. We get a big storm come through and floods everything, and then next thing you know, everything's flooded and we're out trying to find it. I always miss it all. These all kind of like, the one over by Lake Trove is completely almost gone. Like, it completely fell apart. Hello, Tiffany. Thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome in. Hi, Chad. Yep, here we go. It's raining, but it's sunny. You know, that's how PA weather works. A little bit of ponding on the side of the road, nothing crazy. I think it kind of fell apart before it really got to Irwin, but we'll try to go down after that other storm went through Swickley. I mean, it dumped a pretty good bit of rain down there, I think. I got friends out in Harmony, Gwen. I got a good friend who lives out there in Harmony. We're going to head down that way and see what we can find. That storm just went through there, so the stuff should be still pretty high, like the rivers and or the creeks and stuff, so. Oh, rainbow, guys. We got a rainbow right in front of us. Look at that. Heck yeah. Guys see the rainbow in front of us over the trees? Where's the other end of it here? I don't see the other end yet. We definitely got a rainbow. Woo! Tars is it's like an old coal town. One of the old coal, it's an old railroad town, basically. It's a railroad that runs right through the middle of it. It's like the old coal houses and stuff. It's very, very, very small. Like, there is a post office and a Dollar General there. That is it. But, you know, hotels and restaurants are not far away. Like, you know, within 10-minute driving distance, there's a bunch of hotels and a couple restaurants and stuff. So I'm gonna just go this way on Barnes Lake. Barnes Lake down to Clay Pike. Ever down 79 towards Houston, Canonsburg? Absolutely. Absolutely. We go through there a good bit, you know. I am Bryson. Are you guys going to come out my way? I have no idea where you're from. No idea. Yeah, we're going to come right around Walmart. Yep, we're going to head out Barnes Lake, then down Clay Pike towards Harmony-ish. See if we can find any of this flooding and stuff. In Washington, see, yep, that's the one up in Monroeville. Oh, that one's starting to kind of build back up again near West Newton. Let's try to catch that little guy. Thank you, Mad Welds. Welcome in. Appreciate it. See, and just like that, the rain's all done. But we're going to try to catch it again here. We do chase in Virginia. We do chase in Virginia from time to time. That's Dylan Motley's area down there. Where's my Dollar General? I'll try to find you one, Chad. Hang out. I'll see if I can get to the one in Harmony for you. I think that rainbow's gone now. I think I lost it. Yeah, I think it's either lost it or it's behind me and I can't see it. Yeah, if anyone's having trouble with the stream, shut the stream down and restart it. And make sure you're subscribed, because if you're trying to chat and you're not subscribed, we won't be able to see your chat. Oh, sun, bright sun, can't see. Work tonight. Pull out a new shirt since I got ink all over the last one. I don't know what I was doing with my pen. I just drew all over my white shirt at work. Yeah, we don't know when we'll be down there, Sarah. And sometimes it's very last minute we're coming. So Dylan Motley's from down there. He's near Richmond. So I'm putting in maybe a raffle into the Paris Storm Fest from me that I might offer a storm chase with me. So you have to come to the event to, put in for the raffle, but I may offer you can come chase with me. It's probably gonna be a local one, but easy for anyone that would like to learn storm chasing, be taken care of and everything. So that'll be at the Paris Storm Fest. That's going to be from me, I believe. So I'll have to get a waiver printed out and put on thing. Oh my God, I can't see. That's bad. Oh, that was bad. Hot Wheels! Hey, tell Derek I am so sorry I missed wrestling last night. I had every intention of being there, and I took a nap, and when I woke up, it was 8 o'clock. And I looked and saw he texted me. I'm like, oh my God, I cannot believe that I totally forgot about, wrestling. So please apologize to Derek for me. And tell him to reach out to me about coming to the event. I'm still holding that spot for him. Would love to see him. Tell him to bring, a belt or two, maybe a couple wrestlers to promote his show. Promote your guys' show. So love to see you guys. Come out, please. Come hang out. And I saw Russ was in here. Russ will be at the event as well. Good to see you, Russ. That's corner guy. Thank you, Hot Wheels. I appreciate you, buddy. Always appreciate you. I saw it was a pretty crazy show. Welcome to the Barnes Lake Road Sun Trap, right? Hi, Robert. Good to see you. Welcome in. I saw Mr. Meow Meow is here as well. Welcome, welcome. Good to see everybody. We're just riding around trying to chase rain and rainbows and talking about the Paris Storm Fest. It's less than 2 weeks. You guys want to come hang out and meet us? It's going to be a great time. Dr. Greg Forbes from the Weather Channel will be there, the old severe weather expert guy. He used to be the severe weather expert, and he created the Torcon. So if you're ever watching the Weather Channel and you see the Torcon, Dr. Forbes created that. He studied with Dr. Fujita, who created the F scale for the tornado ratings. Yeah, Dr. Forbes studied under him and studied with him. So you definitely want to come see it. So, it should be part of the auction. Yeah, we're gonna get a $5 bid on that, Mom. Like that's the thing. We're gonna get a $5 bid. Like no one's gonna bid on that. I guarantee it. So, but I mean, you guys run the show, so I'm doing whatever you tell me to do. Heading towards Tornado a few years ago, and wrote, yeah. Yep. I remember the tornado back in 2011? When the tornado went right up freaking General Braddock Road. Oop. That's, who is that?
Spawn Always Station 1, respond Route 993 area, quality way, tree down, operation, fire attack 11.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on with her chat. She might have to restart the stream. Oh, that storm built back up again, going right over West Newton right now. We can catch it now. Now back there, they said that's where the flooding report was, but I didn't see anything, so. I mean, we can, Mom. We can try. I mean, we can try to bid for it, but like I said, we're probably going to get no bids or $5 bid. I'm down for anything, so whatever. I'm just along for the ride. I just do some of the dirty work, that's all. That's okay though.
Station 1, respond. Route 993, the area quality way. Retreat on operations, fire attack 11.
Ryan will bid 40 for it. All right, I mean, you want to bid $40 for it, you'll probably win. Nobody's gonna do that though. Hi, B. Shaw, welcome in from Jeanette. Watch a lot of Ryan Hall and some of the weather pages I come across, so I'm thrilled. Someone close to me. Yep, we live right down in Scottsdale, so we're very close to you. Welcome in, welcome in. We're just talking about the event we're having in 2 weeks. Less than 2 weeks now. The Paris Stormfest. Here, Chad on the left, Dollar General. For Chad on the left, Dollar General. That's the Harmony one. I see Rainbow still over the hill over there. So this takes me into Madison. Oh, I should have went the other way towards West Newton, but whatever. Actually, I can still cut across up here. Well, thank you, Q Matter and Mariana, for subscribing. Welcome in. Oh, thank you, Jerry. I appreciate that. You would hope people would want to come hang with me. You know. Stupid cord. No, it's not my station. It didn't get the call. Nope. Dollar General PA, how rare, right?
Station 1 response.
It's Station 1. That's up in North Huntington.
Retreat on operations, fire tactical.
But good to see everybody here. Welcome in, welcome in. I'm going to try to catch this rainstorm here. Around here on the other side. Signal chases weather balloons, not the storms. Well, that can be fun, but they only do that like once a day. So you can pass the mail truck here. Chase Guinness and cigars. Yeah, we do chase all over the country, but we are from right here in southwestern Pennsylvania. Welcome in, Jason. Thank you for subscribing. Hi, Jane. I saw Ed was here. Hello, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome in. There's nothing $1 anywhere now anymore, unfortunately. That sucks. Thank you, Hot Wheels, for letting me know. I appreciate it. Yeah, tell him, yeah, unfortunately I can't make his birthday party for sure, because, yeah, that event's an all-day thing, so. Time to bring all his party guests over for the event. But I appreciate you letting him know, or talking to him about it, and hopefully he has a good birthday. We're not seeing too much flooding here, guys. It's not occurring. I mean, Monroeville area, but it was by the time we got up there, it was already all starting to recede. So, I storm petered out again. So, yeah, everything's kind of dying off now again. Everything's firing up down south of the Mason-Dixon line. I'm not chasing all the way down to West Virginia again. We'll talk for a little bit, though, guys, while we're on our way towards home. The flood warning is expected to expire in an hour or so. Yeah, we can talk for a bit, though, and see how y'all are doing. Hi, Keith. Good to see ya. Hello, TJ Curry. Welcome in. Checking in from Maryland. Maryland, Maryland, Maryland. That's North Huntington again.
On Island Station, 4-1 response, 105 Fort Drive. For a chemical odor in a residence. Operations Fire Tech 8.
Chemical odor in residence. No bueno. Oh, I see smoke. Where's the smoke at? I see someone burning back in their yard. Probably the rain probably put it out. It did rain here pretty hard. Yeah, we're glad we're seeing more and more people jumping in. M. Delgado, thank you very much for jumping in here. Yeah, we're happy to, we're chasing this area, like I said. We're having an event coming up in 2 weeks. Less than 2 weeks now, the Paris Storm Fest. July 11th in Tarrs, T-A-R-R-S, Pennsylvania. It's 2 R's. It's near like Mount Pleasant and Roughdale. We're having an event, $10 a ticket on the Paris-Stormfest.net website. We have all kind of speakers, paranormal groups, vendors, food trucks. There's a little bit of flooding here. Oh yeah, a lot of flooding here. Water's really laying here on Greensburg Pike. Should I call? Lurch, are you still watching? Are you home? This is your area. Get your butt out here and do some traffic control on Greensburg Pike. I don't know if we can watch it or not. I'll send a message here. Greensburg Pike past the old boot scoot is flooded on one lane, just letting you know. Right, Lee? You never know out this way. Train. You gone anywhere else in the area that floods pretty heavily? I can go check it since I'm down here. Hi, Mia. I know you had to make a new account, which sucks, but good to see ya. Yeah, Utah and Idaho and all that out there having a big time with fires and stuff. So, in case you won't do any, no hail core punches today. If we had, if we were out like on a bigger storm, like today's no severe weather threat, but we do punch hail cores. If you come to the Paris Storm Fest, my chase vehicle here, all covered in hail dents. All covered in hail dents. I've been in hail up to 2.5 inches in size. I try to stay away from like the baseballs and softballs, but I'll get into hail. I'm not afraid of getting into hail. Oh, thank you, Mia. Sound the alarm. We got super chat. Whoop whoop. Thank you so much for that super chat. Appreciate it. Hi, K. Sarah. Good to see you. Welcome in. Copy that, my friend. If anything goes down in your area, I will be back around. A little bit of water laying here. Watch your car in front of me. Sploosh. Now it's our turn. Sploosh. Not a fan of asteroid-sized hail, eh? just maybe a little bit, but I don't want to go in it. Like, I'll go back in after it's done falling and smashing things. I'll go back in and take a picture if I can, but no, I've been in hail. I've been in some pretty big hail out in Texas and Oklahoma. Even here in PA, I've had some golf ball size hail in Uniontown. So that was actually my first hail down on my chase vehicle was was in Uniontown. It was golf ball hail. Wendy! How are you, Wendy? Oh, thank you. You were still moving. You wanted flashlights or anything, so thank you, though. I appreciate it. Make sure my wipers weren't going out. Harlan, what's up? How are ya?
Companies responding, Ward Drive, proceed on emergency persons informed.
But yeah, one of the mods can post up the event again. The link to the event. Check it out, guys. Check out the website. Please, please, please check out the website. Even if you're not coming, check out the website. bear-stormfest.net. That's all the information. Get your tickets there. You can check out who's coming to the event, who's speaking, the food trucks, the vendors. It's going to be a great time. So make sure you all... I want to see y'all there. I want to see y'all at the Bear Storm Fest. All proceeds benefit 2 local charities. And if you bring the food and the corn-related items, then you'll also be helping out the Westmoreland County Food Bank as well. Hen-size hail. Yeah, about the hen egg, yeah, that's pretty frequent, the hen egg size hail. Yeah, you start getting over like 5-6 inches hail, that starts getting more and more rare, so. I'm going to be and CG getting the link posted up there. So there it is, guys. There's the Bear Storm Fest link. Check it out. Like I said, get your tickets there. $10 a piece, and you get entered into a raffle for a event t-shirt that Mama B designed. We're very excited about it. And make sure, oh yeah, you guys just, oh, here's, that's spawned in there a little bit. Definitely check out, or make sure you get your tickets, you know, if you want to get them early, the ticket sales online will be cut off on the 10th. The 10th is when they get cut off, so we can print out the list of who's coming and get the list for the raffle. But tickets will still be on sale at the door, so if you're not sure and you're like, that day comes around, you're like, yeah, you know what, I'm free, I'll go. Tickets are at sale at the door, $15. You can bring as many items as you want, however, it is 1 entry per person, so to keep it fair for everybody. We don't want, like, I know Pez, y'all know Pez, said he's going to show up with a truckload of canned corn. And I said, no. I mean, you can, but yeah, no limit to what you can bring, because it goes to the county food bank, so it's going to help out for sure. But one entry per person for the raffle. So just make, like I said, keep it fair for everybody. Because if, you know, one person, oh, I'm only bringing 1 can of corn, that's all, you know, I have, or, you know, can get, and then Pez shows up with a truckload, yeah, that's going to work well for him. I'm in the heaviest of it now. It's completely gone. So guys, unfortunately all the rain is dying off. Like, it's like all literally like disappearing. Like it literally did its thing. It boomed up, it did its thing, and it's gone. So, I mean, there's still some steady rain up near Vandergrift, which is way up north, and I don't want to go that far north, but northern part of the county. And then there's a lot of stuff down in like West Virginia, but that's too far too. That's another hour and a half down there, so we'll meander around here. That was Interstate 70. So if anybody is coming from like out west, like Ohio, you know, further out west, Kentucky, probably Justin, if you're still in here watching, you know, you're coming from Arkansas, Jared Vogel, who now moved to Minnesota, he's coming. You guys will get off there at I-70 at Route 31 or Mount Pleasant exit, and you'll come this way. And there was another Dollar General back here. So like Ryan is coming, out from out west. Anyone else coming from like the Ohio way will come this way to the event. I don't know where you all have hotels at or whatever. Anyone who is coming up from further away and will need a hotel, you're welcome to reach out to us, Paris Storm Fest, or the PA Storm Trackers Facebook page. I'm going to be very happy to help you, give you reviews of hotels in the area and stuff. If you're not sure where you want to stay. New Stanton has a handful. Bell Vernon has some. Greensburg has some. There's one in Mount Pleasant that's the Holiday Inn. There's one in Connellsville, it's the Comfort Inn. So those are kind of all your local hotels. There's a couple in up in Irwin. Yeah, I mean, for you, Ryan, you'll be coming out by I-70. And like I said, you'll pass Bell Vernon, you'll pass the Flying J at Smithton Truck Stop, and then you'll get off at the Route 31 or Mount Pleasant exit, and you'll turn right. And you'll come out this way. You'll pass York Middle School, and you'll keep coming this way. I'll show you guys where the event actually. Well, since we're out here, we'll show you where the event is. Where the event's occurring, so you all kind of know what to look for and stuff. I don't know if Aaron's still in here or not. He's real good about posting the address for the event. I still see a little bit of a rainbow ahead of us there. A little bit of one. The funny thing is, Lee, with the Dollar Generals, there was that one back there on, by the Renaissance Fair. And then the next one's in Tars. So there's a Dollar General literally within a quarter mile of the event. So anybody coming to set up needs anything quick. Well, like I said, we will have the food trucks will be there. We're going to have 6 speakers. We have workshops. We're going to be doing workshops all day. Heading for the Rural King. Yeah, right. Yeah, for you, Tammy, yeah, since you're coming from out in eastern PA, yes. Yeah, you're going to go up the Turnpike. You're going to get off at New Stanton. You're going to go down and get on Route 119. Look for signs for Route 119, Mount Pleasant, Connellsville. And you'll just follow that down. You'll get off Route 31 as well. And you'll go up to the end of the ramp and you'll turn right. And follow that a couple miles and it'll be down on the right. I'm going to make sure the sign is set up for it. So I'm going to put Mama B, I'm going to tell the guys at the station if they can set up the sign up there. Paris Storm Fest, July 11th, 10 a to 8 p. So you guys can watch for the sign. If there's anybody at the station, I'll talk to them and see if they can do the sign up the top of it. Our fire department has one of the old manual letter signs. You have to put the letters up yourself, but it'll at least be something for you guys to look for. Yeah, if you guys are coming from 70, I-70 from if you're coming from the west, and I said coming this way Ryan, you'll cross a set of railroad tracks. As soon as you cross it, be ready. If you're coming down the hill and you see the railroad track, be ready to turn left. And as soon as you cross the tracks, you'll be turning left. If you're coming from 119, from Tammy, coming out from eastern side of the state and stuff, you're going to be turning right before the railroad tracks. Mama B's giving, there's the address there. 120 Fire Department Road in Tarrs, T-A-R-R-S, Pennsylvania. That is the address, and it's on the website too, so you guys can find the event a lot easier. Yeah, that's what supercomputers are for. Right. Yeah, the GPSs and stuff. But, you know, them GPSs will take you freaking weird ways. And 31 is a nice, pretty, I mean, it's a little bumpy, but it's pretty much smooth road. Oof. As I said that, I hit a bump. That was just Roughdale he just went through. You know, Roughdale, a lot of people know about Roughdale. Yeah, Ryan, here, just keep watching, Ryan. We're going to come up here. We're going to drop down this next hill, and you'll see the railroad tracks, and you'll be turning left right after that. I'll take you guys to show you where, you know, it would be. So, guys, pay attention if you want to come to the Paris Storm Fest and don't know where it is here. So you're going to come down this hill. There's a big cemetery on your left. Come down this hill, and then here's the railroad tracks, and you're going to turn left as soon as you cross the tracks. Five hours, Charlie. Oh, come on, Charlie. Come up. Ryan's coming from like 3.5 hours away. Justin Windance is coming from Arkansas. Jared Vogel's coming from Minnesota. 5 hours, nothing. That's easy. So yeah, you make the left, you come down the bottom of the hill, you're going to see the white building here. That's the fire station. And the event is up behind at the pavilion, which there's no one up there, so I'll run you up there. So you guys will probably be parking in this parking lot here on the right. So just be careful. So as we turn here and look, there's the pavilion, guys, right there where the event's going to be held, where the Squirrel's hanging out, where the Squirrel's running to. He's going to the event already. So that is the pavilion where the event will be held. Just don't hit the Squirrel. And then that's the fire hall where the speakers will be, and some of the vendors will be inside this fire hall here on the left. Yeah, this building here on the left, that's where you'll come in under this canopy here. There's 2 double doors on the left there. That is where you will go in, and that's where the speakers will be. That's where some of the vendors will be inside. You can go in there and chill and eat, you know, food if you got from the food trucks, because it'll be open and air conditioned. So that's where the event's going to be, guys. So if you come to the Paris Storm Fest, that's where it'll be. Like I said, there's a sign up here at the top of the hill. With a big sign there with the little roof on it that says CNC Building. That is the building sign that, you know, you can look for that. Or there's another little sign that says East Huntington VFD. That is the sign that we will have, I will have the letters on for the event. So. And it still works, Lee. It still works. It's the loudest siren in the area. It doesn't rotate much, but because the rotator's broken on it, but it does kind of free spin. Yeah, that's actually the hall. The white building down below is the fire station, and the roof is falling in on it. So July 11th is the event. Saturday, July 11th, 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. So you can check it out. There's a couple people standing there playing in a creek that's all flooded. Yeah, you guys will. Yeah, Tammy, you'll be coming this way. You'll be coming, you know, kind of head on at me here. There's a junkyard down here on the left. Michael Brothers. Yeah, right here on the left, Michael Brothers. Yeah, you'll pass that, and you'll just keep going, and you'll see the signs. I'd love to see you all there. It's going to be an amazing event. I'm telling you, like, people are really getting excited. I have a lot of people from work actually now that are very interested in coming. So it's going to be a great event. Remember, tickets are on sale on the website for $10 a piece. Ticket sales on the website will end July 10th, so the Friday, the day before the event, so we can make sure we get all the list printed out of who all bought tickets prior. But tickets will be on sale at the door. The tickets will be on sale at the door for $15. So, and if I'm correct, Mama B will correct me. Cash and card. We're doing cash and card at the door. Am I correct on that? I want to make sure I give the right information out. Dixonville, Ohio still has one. The rest, everyone else went to Federals. Okay. Yeah, there's the website. All the information is on that website that Streamlabs just posted. Are you going to do the parade where they are doing a time capsule? Not sure where you're talking about. I don't know of any time capsule in this area. Maybe Scottsdale. So there, Mama B correct is correct. So we are doing. So we're doing cash and card at the door as well. So you can bring card, you can bring cash. But yeah, all the information is on the Paradash Stormfest website that Streamlabs posted. Like I said, all the speakers, all the vendors, the storm chasers attending, paranormal groups attending, the food trucks, the event schedule is on there as well. So that's pretty up to date. Yeah, Tammy, this is the exit you'll be getting off of. You'll be coming from the left probably, and you'll be making the right coming towards me. So this is the Route 31 119 interchange. If you made a left and went north, you go towards Newstand. So that's it, guys. Head back. We're gonna head back towards home now because the skies have pretty much cleared now. It looks like. Oh yeah, all the rain is almost all gone. The storm we were just on in West Newton completely gone. The stuff even up like north is almost gone. There's a little bit of stuff still out like down near Bentleyville that's still, but that's it. The heaviest stuff right now is down in like by Grafton, West Virginia, but it's almost completely gone too. So. Thank you to Thunderhead for subscribing. Welcome in. I keep getting us to 20,000, guys. We'll do a huge surprise after Paris Stormfest, and I'll even live stream it. They got to get us to 20,000 and stay at 20,000. We only have 13 days to do it. That's it, 13 days. Like to see you all there. Maybe it's in Butler. Okay. That's probably, yeah, we weren't going to go up that far north. That's pretty far north. How many more subs we need? We're sitting at 19,405. We got a bunch of subs today. That's awesome. So we're less than 600 away. 595 it looks like. FCG just put up or hit the link again, so yeah, go to that website, get your tickets, get entered into a raffle for a free t-shirt. All proceeds go to 2 charities, local charities. Come hang out with us. Dr. Greg Forbes, Justin Ryan will be there, Davy Jones will be there, Bill Mill, Ed Sweeney, Lou Ron, Maureen will be there. Jen McMahon will be there. There are a bunch of different chasers coming from all over. Jared Vogel's coming from Minnesota. So come hang with us, guys. We'll be very excited to see you all at the Paris Stormfest. 13 days. That's it. I remember starting to talk about it like around winter time. We're 13 days away, guys. We got a lot of work to be done. So, but it's coming together pretty well. That down. Yeah, absolutely, Ryan. Yep. Weather reports more. That's Ryan. He's coming from Cincinnati or from the Columbus area, so he's going to come out and and be there all day. So, absolutely, Ryan, we're happy you're coming. Got to boost all the small chasers. I have reached out to I've reached out to anybody I can think of, all chasers. You know, anyone from Brandon to Reed to Corey to Jaden, Jordan Hall. I've even reached out to Max and Ryan. Heard nothing. So the only one actually I did hear from was Brandon Kopic, and he said was the storm chasing he can't commit because, well, that's his, you know, that's his full-time job. So he can't commit to come into the event. Maybe he'll pop in. You never know who could pop in last minute. If the weather's calm and there's nothing going on and he's home, he may make a ride down. It's only like 5 hours for him, so 5-6 hours. So you never know. He may make a ride down. That would be pretty freaking cool. So, all right, guys. Well, I'm going to be hopping off of here. Again, and share that event too. Share it around to everybody, because even if you can't make it, maybe you know somebody else that would be like, heck yeah, that sounds awesome. It's on all of our social media accounts: YouTube, Discord, Facebook, X, Instagram, TikTok. I've been sharing it everywhere. So definitely share it around, get it out there. Check the website out. We have a Facebook event page. But I am going to hop off here, guys. I'm going to get fuel real quick here. They got all the trees cleaned up. That guy finally cleaned up all his trees. One tree still there on the left, still sitting there, but it probably won't be long until it gets fixed or cleaned up. So, but check out the event, guys. You all have a great night. Like I said, Titany, I don't know if he'll show up or not. It'll probably be like out of nowhere. Like he'll just be there and be like, "Hey, Brandon's here," so you have to drive to get here. I don't know. So, I don't know. I'll have to see. So, you all have a great night. Be safe. We'll talk again soon. Hopefully for some, you know, crazy weather again. Heat coming this week. It's gonna be really hot, and I'll do another video probably later in the week to get the event going again. So. You all have a great night. I'm going to go home, eat dinner, and go to work. So, y'all be safe, and we will catch you all on the next one. You guys have a good night. Bye.